Hold My Drink with Charlene and Ellie, a Go Loud original.
Hello and welcome.
Welcome.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. We never get to say Happy Monday, do we?
Yeah.
You're listening to this on a Monday.
This is the Hold My Drink bonus episode.
Imagine. We never thought we'd get to bonus episodes.
Yeah, but we just have had amazing demand for longer episodes, more episodes, and this is kind of what we're bringing to the table.
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of see it as like an extended sequence in the stalls, because that's our most popular segment, and sometimes there's not enough time in our episode to do them, like a lot of them.
Yeah, of
and there's a
course.
lot each week, and we obviously want to help people and give our advice.
Give our advice that is not Bible, but you seem to enjoy our
not Bible advice.
Yeah, our not Bible advice, exactly. So,
We're all just winging it, aren't we, to your life?
yeah. So this is what we're deciding to do today.
Yay. So obviously it's a different day.
Yeah. But we're recording this on the same day.
On the same day.
The days are all just rolling into one. It's
The days
terrifying.
and today we actually discovered that it's been nearly exactly 6 months since we started this podcast.
Is it last week was bang on 6 months, wasn't it?
6 months.
So it's just over 6 months.
That's scary.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And we're back in the studio where we recorded our first
Yeah.
one.
We're back.
I wonder how long our first episode took us to record.
I don't think it was that long, but I just think we were like between every segment we were like waiting for the next one,
Yeah.
just sitting there like.
I just don't think we had a clue like how to do anything.
I'd
or
love
what
to
way
listen
to
back, but I
speak.
think I'd cringe.
No, I'd give myself the ick.
Oh yeah, we
Listen,
listened. Yeah,
listening back to myself and not knowing like we hadn't a clue what we were doing.
we were hungover for most of it.
Definitely for the first.
Everyone that happened to be, we were hungover. Actually, do you know what? It's actually longer because we didn't release until October, but we recorded in August or July, wasn't it?
I think it was July.
It was July. Yeah, that was the pilot.
So,
even
before
when
we
that
went
came
away and
out,
all, wasn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
Even when that came out, we were like, "Oh God, what do we say?"
Yeah.
Now imagine to do it back now.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
No.
But it's been a hell of a ride.
Hasn't it?
Yeah.
And there's only more to come.
It's nice. I think it's been nice to listen back to them in like even years to come. Like even I always say about my vlogs on YouTube, that's memories that like you like stuff you wouldn't remember if we listen back to them when we're old and grey.
Yeah.
Oh my God, remember I done that. Remember this happened. And like you remember little bits about your life so much better.
I always think of stuff like that, like at home, like even like in years to come, like I'm like, I hope I have enough like pictures and
Yeah, exactly.
of just even random stupid shit.
Yeah,
Like
I know. Well, I fucking have enough.
I think my mum and dad and all, and I'm like, I hope in years to come, like I can look back and have loads of pictures of them. But my mum's like, no. And he started telling her like, no,
just take it.
I
know.
need all the pictures
Yeah.
and videos. I need them all and just save them somewhere. Like if I had one memory card or something and just put them.
And had them all there.
Yeah.
Oh, pictures are so important, aren't they? Like,
Do you reckon the Kardashians and stuff look back on their life and like?
well, they probably have a fucking. Oh yeah, they have all the video.
Yeah, they've
recorded.
like
But they
years
also
worth.
have like photographers probably that follow them around.
Yeah,
Like, and they just get everything recorded anyway and pictures and all.
just to have it.
Yeah, I need to remind myself more to take pictures of people, like my nanny and all.
Just
Oh,
random
grandma.
stuff.
Shit, I need to text my nanny back. Now that I say it. Oh God.
Oh, nanny.
I texted her last week and then I said I was going to come over this week, but well, it's only. No, was it Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
We have a hectic
God,
week
this
though.
week. Yeah. And next week's bank holiday as well, so we need to.
There's so much going on.
There's a lot. Do you know what it is? It's after I feel like everyone keeps saying it, but it's true. It's like it was like we went from 0 to 100. One day it was just like, oh, life's back to normal,
Yeah,
and then everything that got delayed was put in. Everything that was in the works was on,
yeah.
and it's like everything is on.
Everything
now.
is
There's
all-
never been this many events in a week.
No,
There
everything
hasn't
is
been.
all coming at once,
I've won every day. Well, only 3 days, but like it just feels like so many.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's hectic.
yeah. But
And then we have a trip next week.
oh yes, to Turkey.
I need to do a good
shop.
old Shein order.
I
And
have
hope it
loads of
comes.
bikinis from last week or last year.
Do you?
Yeah, ones I haven't worn. I just buy them through the year because I love bikinis. It's
You
like my
love
thing.
bikinis.
Yeah,
We'll update us on that trip
yeah.
when we
We'll
get
keep
back
you
from it.
updated on that.
Mhm.
But more in the main episode. Obviously, you just haven't listened to that yet. But we're going to do our secrets and the stalls.
Our bonus ones.
Yes, I got some really long ones, so I'm going to read out the first one. My boyfriend of 5 years lost his mum to cancer 4 years ago. He was definitely a mammy's boy and has been struggling with grief ever since. He now has a bad relationship with his dad and struggles with his mental health. I find it hard to know what to say or how to help as I can't relate. Should I speak to his family about it and risk him getting mad for not keeping it to myself, or should I just keep trying to handle it on my own and help it on my own? FYI, I'm not a healthcare professional or have no prior experience in this. I'm just a girlfriend who loves their boys so much and hates to see them struggling.
That's so sad.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh,
I
think like we're obviously not healthcare
health practitioners,
professionals.
Yeah,
Sorry, professionals.
yeah.
That was the word I was looking
Yeah.
for either. But I think say it to his family. A problem
Yeah.
shared is a problem halved, and I think that's something that you can't carry the weight of. Like,
Yeah,
and I don't think he'd be mad over it. Like, it's not you going behind his back maliciously, like trying to
get him in
annoy him.
trouble.
Or,
Yeah. Mental
It's
health
to
so
help
different.
him.
It's
It's to benefit him.
yeah.
So I don't think he could, even if he is mad, which he might be or whatever.
He might get. I think it might be like a thing where he gets defensive for a second and
Yeah.
is like, "Why do you do that?" But like, if he actually thinks about it after a while, like, okay, she actually was caring about me.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I think definitely go to
But
his family.
it is
maybe.
so hard though, because when you can't relate to something like that, because you don't know what to say.
No.
I'd find that really hard.
Yeah.
Only people who understand other people's grief exactly know exactly what to say. But
Only people who've been through it. Like,
yeah, but all you can be there is be there, or do is be there for him in that situation. And maybe even talk to him about it first. I know she has already, but like, see if you should go see someone like a grief counsellor or something and talk to him about it. And then if you're getting kind of no response there, just say it. You don't have to sit them down. Just be like, here, have you noticed a difference in so and so?
Yeah.
Do you know?
But I think people handle grief so differently. Like,
Yeah.
and grief,
Boys especially.
but grief can take so many years to like.
Yeah.
In the moment, you might think you've handled it great, but years down the line, then
You mightn't actually
could just hit
grieve
you.
until
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, it might only hit you years later.
yeah. I think especially for boys, they just can't. They just kind of block out feelings, and then it hits them in like when something happens in their life, or they have their own child or something like that, and then they grieve.
Yeah, you can
It's
bring it
mad.
all back up.
Yeah.
But I definitely think say it to his family, maybe.
Yeah.
Because, like,
I
him
think
having a
you'll-
bad relationship with his dad and all,
Yeah.
and, like,
Yeah, exactly.
stuff like that breaks my heart. We obviously don't know the ins and outs of it
No.
and stuff, but
But then the dad knows why he's like acting like maybe he's acting out or something, but the dad will be like, okay, that's what it is because of
Yeah.
the grief, do you know? So I think say it to them.
definitely. Okay, the next one then that we got in is, Girly, I need your advice. So I've been seeing this boy, but I'm not sure what I want to come of it. I'm not long out of a different relationship where I thought I wanted to have a boyfriend, but it turns out I didn't. So I was so wrong, and we ended it on good terms. Anyway, I've been seeing this other boy who I adore, went to his formal, had the absolute best night. I've met his family who I love, and he's met mine. They absolutely worship the ground that he walks on. I'm the first girl he's been like this with. He's never had a girlfriend ever, and I don't want to hurt him. I couldn't face it. He is too good to me and treats me like a queen, but I'm not sure what I want. I don't think I want a relationship, but I also don't want to let him down. I'd rather him hurt me than me hurt him. This is such a difficult position because he deserves the world, and my best friend is his cousin. So I don't want it to be awkward with us, and I don't like talking about it with her. Girls, help me out. What do I do?
Well, that's tough.
I think just tell him, be honest with him.
That she's not sure
Yeah.
what she wants.
You're only going to hurt him more in the long run.
Yeah.
Same way if it was the other way around, like, you
Yeah.
wouldn't want a fella to be not leading you on, but like, you obviously like him, you like spending time
Yeah.
with him, all that stuff, but I think giving him false hope and like being happy in the moment with how you feel now, like, when in the back of your head you know further down the line, I don't know if I want a relationship.
See,
I think there's no harm in saying it to him. I don't think
but
I
I
want a
think
relationship.
that I think that if you really, really, really like someone, you put that in the bin. You're like, fuck it, like, this is how life's happened. I know I didn't want a relationship in the beginning, but this is the way it's gone.
But you think if that doubt is there,
So maybe
at
he's
all,
just a great person and gets on with him and stuff. But maybe it's not. She just doesn't romantically see it going there,
yeah.
potentially.
Do you think if she's already thinking like, I know I don't want a relationship?
Yeah, and she's talking so highly of him. Like, what? It's not going to change.
Yeah. I think say it to him.
Just say you don't. You're not. She's not sure what's.
Yeah.
What,
I don't
where
think
her
there's any
head's at.
harm in that. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Saying you don't know where you are, at least you're being honest with him with how you feel.
Yeah.
And like, if he says like, that's grand, we can still, I don't know, see
Yeah.
each other and take it slow, and who knows, your mind might change.
And you're not going to hurt him by saying that. You'll hurt him by leading him on and then being like,
Yeah.
sorry, I actually didn't ever want anything the whole time.
You might be thinking, you might only be thinking like this because you're only out of a relationship as well.
Yeah, that's true.
You might be
Sometimes
thinking, I don't want to go near.
your guard can be completely up and
Yeah.
you're like, no. Before my last relationship, I I said that. I was like, I'm not going near it because I just had bad experience with men, even in between and all. I was like, I'm not getting a boyfriend and all this. And then it
You
just
did?
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my guard was like all the way up. It took me so long to get down. Like,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that I didn't have the feelings, but I just kind of pushed them away. I was like, no, I don't feel that.
Yeah,
I don't want a boyfriend. Like,
no,
do you know, that
don't.
kind of way.
Yeah,
But I think say it to him.
definitely. There's no harm in that at all.
Yeah.
And if he likes you as much as you like him, and like everything could be rosy, it could be like he could be like, oh, that's grand. Like we'll just take it easy. You know?
Yeah. But I wonder, does she mean she wants other people? Is that what she means? Because they're not in a relationship now. So what's
Play
the
the
difference
field.
between her? Yeah, play the field.
I think
Sometimes you have to play the field a bit though.
you do,
I think,
and it might make you realise how much actually
how
like
much
him.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like, not play the field, but like,
Yeah.
if you're kind of thinking elsewhere, like maybe take that break and take the time and then see how it goes from there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Yeah, tell him and then really think about what you want as well
Mm.
from the situation. Don't think about him. Hey gals, love the podcast. I've always been the friend people go to when something's wrong and I always reach out, but it never seems to be the other way around. I don't know if it's just me or everyone just assumes I'm always okay. Can be a little lonely. Do I say anything? Oh,
Like nobody asks you if you're okay.
Maybe it is just that you seem like you're okay.
Mm.
Do you know, that's obviously not an excuse, but like some people carry it better than others, that people would be like, oh sure, she's fine.
She's grand.
But they wouldn't mean that in a mean way, I
Yeah.
don't think. But I'd say if you're not feeling okay and no one's asking you, she probably feels sad, even though
Yeah,
no one
like
knows.
nobody cares kind of thing.
Yeah. Whereas I'm sure if you were to say to them having a bad day or something, like they would care a lot.
It's not that they don't, it's that they don't see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe they just show that their bad days are, they can show it a little bit more than you can,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah. In
But-
a different way.
I wouldn't take it personally, maybe.
No. I think sometimes as well it's easy to like sit back and think like, oh, people should be saying this to me and stuff. But sometimes you have to reach out and just be like, look, I'm having a shit day, or like, can we talk about something? Sometimes you
Yeah.
have to reach out. And then if they don't care, then that's them being
That's the
ourselves.
problem,
Do
yeah.
you know, that's them not caring and not reaching out. And if say if you were saying something bad happened and they didn't reach out after that again, do you know?
You'd know then, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think they say anything. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Like, how do you bring it up without looking like you're completely just on the defence or like
Yeah.
completely...
Yeah.
How do you even start that conversation?
I don't know. It's hard to know when you don't know the person, because if she's someone you literally you would not know she's upset at all,
Yeah.
then it's like, not that you can kind of see what people wouldn't ask, but you can kind of be like, I don't know.
You can kind of
Everyone
understand
should
it.
check on everyone, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's not really like not everyone is going to.
Yeah, they're
You
not.
know?
And sometimes you just have to realise it's not a personal thing, but they might just not pick up on it.
Exactly.
They might not
Yeah.
pick up on when you're having your bad days or if
Yeah.
something went on, or but if they know that something has happened to you and
Yeah.
then they don't.
Then definitely say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. Boyfriend cheated on me with his ex on Christmas Day. I forgave him and we got over it together. However, his ex told me at the weekend that he views her story on Instagram every day but doesn't follow her. Is he still into his ex or viewing her story harmless?
It's not harmless.
No.
Fuck him in the bin.
No. Every day?
I hate that shit. I hate that shit so
And
much.
do you know what as well? It's so shameless because it's like she's you can see when someone views your story. It's not like it's like hidden.
Yeah, yeah.
So he knows that the ex is gonna see that and just thinks, I don't care if she find out. It's like the respect kind of thing of it, isn't it?
Like, why are you checking her story? Why are you checking on what she's doing?
Yeah.
If
What
you
does it
don't?
matter? Like,
yeah.
especially after what happened. I think either way that would be a red flag, even if nothing had happened.
Yeah.
But yeah. Nah.
I know it's like the pot calling the kettle black, is that what they say? But I think the way that people act, I think they're like their actions after cheating.
Says a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really does
Yeah.
say a lot.
Yeah.
And
And if he's still
kind
like
of
that.
contradiction for me, but like sometimes you just
Yeah. Have to cut your losses. Is that the
Yeah.
word?
like I would not be having that at all.
No. It'd be bad enough if nothing even ever actually physically happened, but it did.
Yeah.
And then he's watching the stories.
Yeah, what? Like, why?
What for what? Like,
For what? Like, don't break the girl's heart even more. Tell her either
I
I
know.
don't want to be with you. I'm more interested in my ex again.
and
Like-
she's gorgeous. Like,
Like, just
I know.
be a fucking man.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
seriously, sometimes the male species, I just really, they
I
flabbergast
worry.
me.
Yeah,
They really do.
Yeah.
Like, really.
I know. See, like,
I
use
wonder
your
does she
brain.
hang around with the ex, or not hang around, but like,
I don't know. It sounds like she's seen her at the weekend, like on a night out, maybe. But
and she
I don't
told
know.
her, your fella's still watching my stories
yeah,
after.
fair
she-
play to the. Actually, maybe not.
I know. On one hand,
Because I forget that they actually both kissed. Yeah.
like on one hand, when I think of girls who tell the girl like I cheated with your fella or your fella cheated with me, on one hand I'm like I respect them for telling,
Yeah.
but you knew in the first place, so the respect
What
kind
if they
of gets
didn't know,
undone. Everybody knows if someone's in a relationship or not, unless it's a complete stranger and you've a one night stand with them. But
Yeah.
how often does that happen?
Yeah.
Realistically, how often does that happen? Like if you get with someone on a night out or whatever,
Yeah. It's different. Like.
I think you know if somebody's
Yeah.
in a relationship or not. So
Yeah. It's like why do it and then out the boys? Like what? Like,
yeah,
I think some people just like get off on that or something. Like
Definitely.
That's like their
Yeah.
form of entertainment. Like
yeah, they just don't give a fuck. But
weird.
I think say it to him, and I don't know. Like, do you give him
Just-
another go? If I want
It's
to
like how
talk.
many?
Jesus Christ.
I just think like
7
His-
chance Ellie over here.
his-
Jesus Christ. But like,
one more time.
yeah.
No, but like I just think that's like him showing he could be saying sorry for what he done on Christmas Day, but he's showing you that he's not sorry by viewing her story.
Yeah.
Actions speak louder than words, I always
Yeah,
say.
and that's what I mean. Like if he's
Yeah.
if he was showing that like he doesn't follow her, he doesn't look, he doesn't care. It was a once off thing that happened. Like, and I think people can work through stuff like that.
Yeah.
It can be worked on. It might
Yeah.
always be in your head, and like it might always be there, but it can. I think it's something that can definitely be worked on, and people can get through it.
Can get over it, yeah.
They can, but like,
It's like it's just lingering because of what he done and then he's doing it again, kind of like, do you know what I mean? By viewing the stories and all.
or
Well,
what if
hopefully he
what
actually
if the
is.
girl was
What if the
making it
girl's
up.
making-
Yeah, plot twist. What, she was just saying that because if he doesn't follow her and all, like, why bother your arse?
Unless she has screenshots. No,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a tough one because you never know that girl's agenda either.
Yeah.
But also, I'd be more inclined to trust
Him.
the girl. No.
Oh, her.
Yeah,
And what she's saying.
probably.
Yeah.
But I'd probably be like, right, say nothing, I won't say anything, and then be like, right, next time she does a screenshot and send me it.
Yeah.
And if she can't do that, I'd be like,
Yeah. You're just
something's
going off her word then.
okay.
And is her word more reliable than your
Then
relationship
his-
or
yeah,
whatever? Like,
yeah, exactly.
it's a sticky one.
It's a sticky one, but
Isn't it?
hopefully that them bits of advice helped.
Yes.
So thanks for listening to our bonus episode.
Our little bonus bits.
So
we hope you
cute.
enjoy. If you have any ideas or anything of stuff you want us to do on our little bonus bits, because we do them for you at the end of the day.
Yeah,
We do them for our listeners.
Yeah.
So if
Our
there's
little
anything
friends.
you want us to do or any little extra bits, please do let us know.
hit us up.
And we love you.
And we'll see you on Wednesday and Monday.
Yes, holy God, 2 days.
Twice a
now.
week.
Oh
Are we
my
best friends?
God, spoiled rotten we all are.
But yeah, thanks so much for listening. We love you. We love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the Go Loud app.